Hello everyone, my name is Peyton Meyer, and the purpose of this presentation is to tell you about the impact of professional writing on communication in educational administration. This presentation is part of my coursework for English 417, Written Communication in the Workplace. Let's get started. Did you know that effective written communication is one of the most crucial skills for school administrators? Think about how often you send emails, write reports, or draft newsletters. Every written piece conveys a message that can either strengthen or weaken your professional relationships. Today, we're going to explore how written communication influences the work of superintendents like Josh Meyer, who has over 13 years of experience in educational administration. We will focus on three main areas: the key of writing tasks required in his role, the use of AI to enhance communication, and the importance of maintaining an appropriate tone when communicating in writing. Before diving into those key areas, let me introduce you to Josh Meyer, who I had the pleasure of interviewing for his input on this subject. Josh is the superintendent of the St. John Hudson School District, where he has served for over a decade. His experience includes managing communication with staff, parents, and the community, and overseeing written communication across multiple channels, including emails, newsletters, and reports. Additionally, Josh has seen firsthand how written communication can either resolve conflicts or escalate them, making it a critical skill for administrators. In his daily routine, Josh writes a variety of documents, from quick emails to staff and parents to formal reports for the school board. For instance, he regularly drafts monthly newsletters, I have an example on the side there, that update the community on school events and initiatives. Occasionally, he also collaborates with other administrators to create shared documents, especially during big projects or presentations. This wide range of writing tasks requires him to adapt his tone and language based on the audiences he's addressing. Let's think about that for a moment. Would you use the same tone in an email to a colleague as you would for a formal report to the school board? Probably not. Being able to adjust your tone based on the audience is a skill that Josh emphasizes on in his role. One of the most one of the most interesting aspects of Josh's role is his use of AI tools like ChatGPT. AI has become a valuable asset for refining written content, improving clarity, and maintaining consistency across all types of documents. For example, when drafting school newsletters or social media posts, Josh uses AI to review his content, ensuring it's clear and well structured. He emphasizes that while AI has made his work more efficient, it is still essential to maintain a personal touch and communication to keep it authentic. Imagine a situation where AI writes a perfect newsletter, but it sounds too robotic. That could disconnect the audience from the message. Josh makes sure that his voice remains consistent even when AI is involved. Now let's talk about tone, one of the most significant areas where miscommunication can occur. According to Josh, tone can make or break a workplace communication. A poorly worded email can easily be misinterpreted, leading to confusion or even conflict. This is particularly crucial when communicating sensitive information to staff or parents. For instance, a simple email update about a school policy change could come off as demanding or dismissive if the tone isn't carefully considered. Josh stresses that using clear and respectful language is key to maintaining positive workplace relationships. He also mentioned that one way to avoid miscommunication is to have someone else review your message before sending it, just to ensure that the tone is appropriate. Based on my interview with Josh and the findings from my research, there are three main recommendations for improving communication among school administrators. First, training on tone sensitivity can help the staff minimize miscommunication. Josh suggested that even a short workshop on email tone and structure could prevent misunderstandings and foster a more positive work environment. Second, integrating AI tools can streamline the writing process and enhance consistency. However, it is important to remember that AI should support your voice, not replace it. Finally, it's essential to practice professional writing skills regularly, especially for new educators and staff members who may not be familiar with the tone expected in workplace communication. Practicing these skills will not only improve clarity, but also boost confidence in writing interactions. To wrap up, we've discussed how written communication plays a critical role in school administration, from daily emails to formal reports. We've also seen how AI is being used to refine content and how tone can significantly impact workplace dynamics. As you reflect on this presentation, think about your own communication practices. How effectively are you conveying your messages in writing? What strategies can you implement to improve clarity, consistency, and tone in your own workplace communication? And as you move forward, consider how AI can be a tool to support your writing, but not a replacement for your unique voice. Thank you for your attention today.